A very good morning to all of you. Miss Nareen here. I hope you all are safe at home. I am here to teach you geography. Students, if you see the index, you will see there are total 9 chapters. Today we'll start chapter number 1, field visit. Let's see importance of field visit. Field visit is an important study method in geography. Geographical concept and element can be directly experienced through field visit. Field visits are extremely useful for understanding the correlation between humans and environment. Now let's see the introduction. Rahul is going on a field visit with his classmates and school teachers. From Naldurg in Osmanabad district to Alibag in Raigad district. The school has engaged a special bus from state transport for this purpose. Rahul and his classmates have organized this visit under their teacher's guidance. Let's find out how the students are experiencing the changes occurring in the relief, soil, vegetation, and human settlements as they travel from Nalgrug to Alibag. Beside personal luggage and iCard, students are carrying the following items with them. This chapter is actually a conversation between teachers and students. Teachers telling to students we have left Naldurg and we are on our way to Solapur. They have their breakfast at Solapur and lunch near Sinhagar, Pune. Now, students are observing relief, water bodies, vegetation, soil, agriculture, human settlement, and settlement patterns. Somewhere, students are experiencing undulating topography and agricultural field. Students saw small settlements, dhabas, tea stalls, and petrol pumps. Students also observing houses in a straight line and dry grasses which they have learned in 7th standard. The houses they saw are made by mud and wood houses which is also called as dhabia chigari. Now they have reached to Solapur city where they saw multi-storied houses. They are made from a mixture of cement, sand, rubble and water. They are constructed using bricks. They also saw shopping malls are found along the road. After some time, the teacher told to Rahul to distribute the breakfast packets among the students. Students, now we are crossing Solapur city. You can see the cultivation around. Students, you can see the cultivation of mung, urad and other pulses. But now it is mainly sugarcane. This is because of the availability of irrigation facilities. During their journey, teachers shown to the backwaters of the Ujni Dam built on the river Bhima. Students, this dam is mainly used for supplying drinking water. It is also used for power generation, fishing and irrigation. Students, now we are going through a plain region. This is a part of the Deccan Plateau itself. As we go westwards, we will notice major changes in the relief and vegetation. Children, while crossing Naldurg, we saw semi-arid means half-dry, thorny types of vegetation. Change in the types of vegetation is an indicator of change in the amount of rainfall in that area. We see that anjan, ironwood, banyan and people trees are more in number here. Students, now we have reached the fort of Sinhagar. You might have seen some debris of landslides at places while climbing. Students, this is basalt, an igneous type of rock which you had learnt about it in class 6. Students, now we have reached the top of the fort. This is a hill fort as it has been built on a hill. Naldurg is a fort on the land. All such forts are the heritage of our state. Students, you can see the water bodies in front of the reservoir of Khadakwasla Dam, which serve water to areas in and around Pune. Now we will go to the Kalyan Darwaja. This is called Devta Ki sacred tank. Students, water coming from a natural spring gets stored here. Even today, it serves water all the year round to the people who stay at the fort above. Teacher took all the students to a stall which served pitla bhakri and got ready to roam in the market. They visited places in Pune like Shaniwar Wada and famous marketplaces like Tulsi Bagh and Mahatma Phule Mandi. After breakfast, they proceeded to Alibag. Students, now we are on the Mumbai-Pune Expressway. These are the slopes of the Western Ghats. We call these hilly areas Sahyadris too. From here, you can observe the difference in slopes, the gentle slope to the east and the steep slope to the west. Towards the west, you can see many cliffs and waterfalls about which you have learned in class 9. This region is also the source of River Ulas, a major west flowing river. Students, now we are crossing the Ghats section and we are going to Khopoli. Students, this is known as the Bhor or Kandala Ghat in the Western Ghats. Students, now we reach Alibag and now you can visit Talati office where you can collect information based on your questionnaires. Students, now we are going to visit the beach and the fort. Students, this fort was constructed in water while other two were on land. This fort is built on a wave cut platform. Because it is surrounded by seawater, it is also called as Sea Fort or Kolaba Fort. Students, based on the information, fishing and agriculture, both the occupations are followed here. Initially, fishing was the main occupation. Later on, agriculture was also practiced in this region, but away from the shore. Coconut, butternut, jackfruit, banana, and some spices are cultivated in the coastal plains. This is horticulture farming. Students, today tourism has become an important occupation here. Afterwards, students spent some time playing on the sand of the beach and capture beautiful glimpses of the sunset in their cameras. They discussed important points to compile their field visit report. Next day, in the morning, they had their breakfast and left for their return journey. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.